Hey, what's up, guys? This is Rob. You're on Rule of Two Review, and check it out. I'm back to my normal, awesome, nerdy T-shirt wearing self. I'm no longer wearing my fancy, snazzy suit and tie as you saw in my last video, which is nice. It means I have some time on my hands, which feels very rare these days with the move coming up. And I thought that I would make this super quick update video about some pretty tragic news that came out today. As I'm sure a lot of you know, it was announced by Sony today that Uncharted 4 has been delayed to 2016. Now, I won't lie, I was really shocked about this. And more than shocked, I'm really upset about this. I'm super sad, and I'm not angry upset. I don't mean like, oh, fuck Sony and fuck Naughty Dog, and I'm just pissed. It's nothing like that. I'm just upset because I goddamn want that game. I want to play that game. The Uncharted series is amazing. I kind of hate Uncharted 3, but 1 and 2 are so good, and I have nothing but faith in Naughty Dog and in Uncharted 4. So I am ready, man. I am so ready for more Nathan Drake. It's one of the best series in gaming history, I think. I absolutely love that series, and I am like just so I can't even believe that it happened. It's now, of course, there's a lot of different angles to look at this from. It's kind of the catch-22 scenario where Naughty Dog came out and said that the game has just been surprisingly a little bit more ambitious than they imagined initially, and so that's why they have to delay it. And you know what? At the end of the day, especially with a game that's as A, hotly anticipated, and B, as important to Sony and the PlayStation 4, if it's not ready and if it needs work, delay it. Fix it. Make it perfect. We already are too mired in the shitstorm of broken, shitty releases and launches for games nowadays that whatever you need to do to make this game work the way it needs to work, you got to do it. And to be fair, Naughty Dog's games, at least their last several efforts, you know, the Uncharted games and The Last of Us, are pretty damn fantastic as far as their engine, their operation, their lack of bugs and glitches and stuff. I mean, they're there, but for the most part, they've been fixed, finished, complete games at launch. I mean, they really have been. And this game needs to be the same, you know. So that's kind of the good side. It's like, you know what? If you got to delay it, you got to delay it. Now, the bad side is that the PlayStation 4 really needs some exclusives, man, and this was their big one. This was what they needed for this year. So losing not only any exclusive, but the exclusive that they had in Uncharted 4 hurts them big time, man. It really, really hurts them, and it sucks, you know. I don't want to see it. I mean, granted, I love Sony as a console manufacturer. As of right now, the PlayStation 4 is my third favorite of the three consoles, but I do still like it. I want it to be successful as far as the library. I mean, obviously it's selling wonderfully, so there's no issue in the sales department. That's great. Good for you, Sony. Hooray. But your library sucks, and it sucks that it sucks. So they definitely need help in that department, and this was something that they needed to come out and be awesome at the time that they were going to have it. As of right now, I mean, as far as like, you know, major, medium to high profile exclusives this year, the order already came out, and we already know how that did. It was a debacle as far as reviews and critical reception. Selling okay, so it's, you know, it is what it is. It's a mediocre success, which is fine. So the order came out. Bloodborne comes out in a few weeks, which I can't wait for. That's going to be amazing. That's a huge one. No Man's Sky, which I think looks fantastic, and which I also think will be delayed. Now, I don't know that. There's no real details pointing to that other than that I just don't feel like that game will be done this year. But who knows? I could be wrong. I don't know, man. You guys tell me if I'm missing anything. I mean, there's probably some indie games here and there that might be unique experiences and exclusive experiences. And like, okay, that's fine. That's cool. Oh, Street Fighter 5. I think that might be 2016. So that's either this year or next year. I can't remember now the date for Street Fighter 5. So either way, yeah, I don't even know what else there is for exclusives. I mean, you can have all the multi-platform games you want, and a lot of them are going to be great this year, but like, The Witcher 3 isn't selling people PlayStation 4s, and, oh god, what's the other one I just totally brain farted? Batman isn't going to sell people PlayStation 4s. It's going to sell. Those games will sell, and they will be great. I'm playing them both. Mortal Kombat X, you know, these are going to be great games, but they're not going to sell people consoles. They're just going to sell to the people that already have these consoles. Games like Bloodborne and Uncharted 4 or No Man's Sky, those are the games that people buy consoles for. That's what's important in today's console market. And Sony, the most successful console, the console people are buying the most, has the least compelling library. And that is totally backwards, but I want that to be fixed. And I know Sony had, I think Persona's this year too. I know Sony has the great games coming eventually, but man, they need to get on it quick. And losing Uncharted 4 hurts them more than anything, and it's like the hardest move for them to have had to make. But at the same time, we know it's going to be better for the game. It's just like, Shigeru Miyamoto's famous quote that I can't remember how it is, but it's like, a bad game when you release it is just going to be bad, a good game, a delayed game will be great, but a bad game is bad forever, or something like, I don't know, basically saying if it's delayed, if you got to delay it, fucking delay it. And I'd rather have them delay it and make it perfect than release it half-assed, there's no doubt. So, I don't know. Pretty interesting news. What do you guys think? Do you think this is like the nail in the coffin for the library? A good buddy of mine told me on the Rule of Two Review Facebook page that he feels that because of losing this year, that over the holiday with Halo and Zelda coming out, Zelda's Wii U, but those two other big games coming out, as far as Halo goes, the Xbox One may gain ground and surpass the PlayStation 4 this year. And at first I was like, nah, that's not going to happen. But the more I thought about it, the more I realized that could be true. So that will be interesting to see play out. What do you guys think about all this? Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for putting up with another vlog update in my weird space, since, as I told you before with my move, I don't have my regular vlog video background room set up. I've broken that down, so this is the best I got for a couple weeks. So hopefully you guys are okay with that. Thanks for tuning in. Share your thoughts about Uncharted 4 and the delay below, and I will catch you guys soon on another video for Rule of Two Review.